abortion rights docs. So, what does this mean for you?
Read every reply and pick the best one to pin.
Jennifer Lawrence questions speaking out on Donald Trump and if celebrities make any difference. Jennifer Lawrence has spoken out about whether she intends to be vocal regarding her opinion on Donald Trump's presidency and politics in general. During Saturday's episode of the New York Times' The Interview podcast, host Lulu Garcia Navarro asked the Hunger Games actor what her thoughts were on speaking out on the current administration after writing an op-ed following the president's first time being elected into office.
Really sway votes at all?
Thought she'd never stop having. She explained the tug of war. But here
I don't really know if I should, Lawrence said on the podcast. The first Trump administration was so wild, and just how can we let this stand? I felt like I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. During last year's presidential election, the No Hard Feelings actor endorsed Kamala Harris, telling People magazine at the time that her decision was largely based on abortion being on the ballot. On the podcast, she questioned what impact celebrities can even have on the political atmosphere.
You have been politically outspoken in the past.
celebrity voices matter? Or are they mostly noise?
But as we've learned, election after election, celebrities do not make a difference whatsoever on who people vote for, Lawrence said. So then what am I doing? I'm just sharing my opinion on something that's going to add fuel to a fire that's ripping the country apart. We are so divided. Due to her job as an actor and an artist, Lawrence explained that she does not want to turn people away from any of her projects simply because of her political beliefs.
She explained the tug of war. But here's the twist. Whether or not
cut off. But as we've learned...
However, despite her hesitancy to speak about her opinion on politics, she does try to express her beliefs through what movies and projects her production company chooses to take on, such as the abortion documentary Zurawski v. Texas. A lot of movies coming out from my production company are expressions of the political landscape, and that's how I feel like I can be helpful, she said.
read every reply and pick the best one to pin.
You have been politically outspoken in the past.
When asked if she regretted how she spoke during Trump's first term, Lawrence said, "Probably. I regret everything I've ever done or said. I'm going to take the zip drives out of all of these cameras when I leave." The second term feels different, because he said what he was going to do. We knew what he did for 4 years. He was very clear, and that's what we chose. Lawrence's appearance on the podcast was part of her press tour for her upcoming film, Die My Love, which is scheduled to be released in theaters on November 7th.
She explained the tug of war. But here's the twist. Whether or not
cut off. But as we've learned, election after election...
The psychological thriller follows her starring alongside Robert Pattinson, Sissy Spacek and Lakeith Stanfield in a movie about a new mother plunged into psychosis in the months following the birth of her son. It marks the fifth feature directed by the celebrated Scottish filmmaker Lynn Ramsay, whose previous credits include the disconcerting psychodrama Morvern Callar, starring Samantha Morton, and the acclaimed Joaquin Phoenix thriller You Were Never Really Here. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
She used to be the voice that jumped into the room.
You know Jennifer Lawrence, right? She's now...
But it matters because politics isn't just about ballots.